All right, Shalom, Shalom. I'm the brother Shaw, seed of Abraham 144. Without further ado, to give all glory and honor unto Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahweh Shai, by Hashem, Kwakadash. Double honor to the elders, apostles that taught me this truth. Salutation to the brothers pushing the truth on the four winds of the earth. Also to sisterless, quiet, and meekness, confusion, and faces, and children, Shalom. The water of Hashem, Yahweh Shai, forgive me the spirit and strength to push out this lesson. And lately, before the whole Jada and August and Will Smith thing came out, the Lord was pushing me to get in the spirit to do this video. It's just a spirit for this to come out because, I kind of was meditating on adultery, man, and this captivity. All right, because a lot of that goes on. I have homeboys who brag on doing it in a world that was committing adultery. Okay? I'm going to start off with a precept. This is Exodus 20 and 14. Thou shalt not commit adultery. Okay? And us stiff necks, we do it anyway. Alright? It's getting crazy, man. How people take these laws for granted. Okay? And I know it's hard, it's tough, man, the way the lust, as lustful as these women in this captivity, even looking at a woman, man. You have committed adultery in your heart. And like I was telling somebody when I was at camp before, man, don't worry about these women in times that we're living in. We're in the last days. The last thing you should be trying to flock after as a woman. All right? You should be on your grind for salvation. Okay? The main grind should be salvation, because adultery is going to be a new wave, and by this podcast that was created by a celebrity, she's going to expire adultery. Okay, because she's a celebrity, and we know how weak our people are for adultery, for celebrities. Okay, our people are really weak when it comes to their favorite celebrities. Okay. Now I'm going to go to Proverbs 6:32. All right. And the Most High mentions adultery all throughout the manual. Okay. But a stiff-necked woman, she's not going to listen, man. That's why I say men fear the Most High more than a woman does. Because the Bible tells you we're going to suffer from whoredom of our women. Okay? I'm going to go to Proverbs 6:32. But whoso committeth adultery with a woman lacketh understanding. He that do it, destroyeth his own soul. And you got some dummies out there, man. They don't understand adultery. They don't understand because they lack fear in Yahweh by Shem Shai. When you fear the Lord, you understand adultery. Because it says, he that doeth it, destroyeth his own soul. That's whoever understand adultery destroyeth his own soul. Okay? Myself and foremost. Alright? Fear the Most High. And understanding, adultery, man. Alright, I'm going to read that again. Proverbs 6:32. But whoso committeth adultery with a woman lacketh understanding. He that doeth it destroyeth his own soul. Okay? And that's August with Jada. And like the scriptures say, wisdom is too high for a fool. And it is. Those who don't understand that, man, wisdom is too high for a fool. Alright, Salakia. I'm going to go back to Exodus. I'm going to do Salakia. We go to Leviticus 20 and 10. And the man committeth adultery with another man's wife, even he that committeth adultery with his neighbor's wife, the adulterer and the adulteress shall surely be put to death. And that's what Jason understand, man. You will be put to death for this, man. That's Leviticus 20 and 14 chapter. Leviticus the 20th chapter and the 14th verse. Well, Exodus, Salakia. That's Exodus 20 and 14. All right, do not commit adultery. And it says here, they will both, their adultery be put to death. All right. This is for those who got an appetite for salvation, man. I mean, an appetite for adultery. Okay, and you got Jakes out there got an appetite for adultery, man. You hear these rappers always talking about what they'll do to your wife and your baby mama in their video, in their songs. You know, like that's an achievement. Do not be inspired by these damn celebrities, man. To commit adultery. All right. And now this is just something blasting on social media with Jada and Will Smith. Okay. This is hideous, man. Leviticus 18 and 20, baby. Okay, this is Leviticus 18 and 20. Moreover, thou shalt not lie carnally with thy neighbor's wife to defile thyself with her. And like it says in the scripture, man, every wickedness there is but little to the wickedness of a woman. Okay? I know the flesh, it'll misguide you a lot. The flesh, man. It'll mislead you. Okay? It'll mislead you. And that's why you gotta have this truth, man. You got this truth, you're gonna be destroyed, man. Cause Jakes don't fear the Most High. They go commit adultery either way it go. All right. And I'll go to Matthew 5 and 27. You have heard that it was said by them of old time, thou shalt not commit adultery. Okay, and the Most High can he continuously repeat this stuff, man, until he embed this in our spirit. When the Most High trying to embed something in your spirit, and you're not hearkening, something's wrong. You are the 2/3. That's pretty much what it is. I'm gonna go to verse 28. But I say unto you that whosoever looketh on a woman to lust after her have committed adultery with her already in his heart. And I said that earlier, man. And it's so hard to do that in this captivity because our flesh and our women are so provocative. They dress, their cleavage, short skirts, spandex, yoga pants. They are beautiful creatures, but that's why the Most High is merciful. Because we in our flesh. I'll go to Mark 10 and 11. This is Mark 10. I know we also reap what we sow. And I'm going to Mark 10 and 11. And he saith unto them, whosoever shall put away his wife and marry another, committed adultery against her. Jake's a hop up and get a divorce fast, so I can't take it. Weak, beta male spirit. All right. I'm going to go to verse 12. And if a woman shall put away her husband and be married to another, she committed adultery. All right. Vice versa for both. War on both sexes, basically. All right. And basically, what we got to do is just destroy our appetite for salvation, appetite for adultery. Destroy your appetite for adultery, man, or be put to death. All right. With that being said, I'd like to give all glory and honor unto Yahweh by Hashem, Yahweh Shai by Hashem, Dash. Double honor to the elders, the apostles that taught me the truth. Salutation to the brother pushing truth on the four winds, confusing the faces and children, Shalom. Remember, man, stay diligent. Keep the faith. Okay, stay diligent. Till you're almost out of here. Shalom.